My name is Robert Crescioni, and I've been training with Carey for 2 years. The reason I started is that I realized that on my own I was not going to probably achieve the goals I had around my body, getting in shape and staying in shape.
What are your results and any other values and benefits you got from training?
Oh, absolutely. Well, I've been training for about 2 years, and during that 2 years I've been able to drop about 25 pounds of fat and gain lean muscle mass. And really, I feel a lot better than before I was training. I have more energy, and I feel better about myself, and I think I look better.
Could you share with us what you do and how you do it to get the great results?
Well, you know, it's always a struggle. Every week is definitely, you know, you have to think about what you're doing. I train with Carey twice a week on Tuesday evenings and on Saturdays. And then I like to try to get in at least 3 runs on a treadmill a week for maybe about a half hour or 45 minutes. And I also have been watching what I eat a little bit more than in past years. And, you know, I think that together has produced ultimately the results that I'm looking for. What I've come to realize is that you really can't just watch your diet, or you can't just work out. You really have to do both. Carey said something to me once which was really good, which was that you can't train your way out of a bad diet. So I actually try to keep that in mind when I'm going out, when I'm hanging out with friends, when I'm at home, and it's worked out pretty well.
How does Carey help you in training, and what have you learned?
One of the things that I think is a key benefit about a trainer, in this case Carey, is that ultimately it comes down to he puts more weight plates than I would pick up. You know, working with Carey, he's often challenged me to lift more, do more sets, or do more reps than I actually thought I could do. So over the course of 2 years, I've actually become more confident in what I can do. Also, I've found that it's really important to have somebody to correct your form, somebody who can stand back and you know, look at what you're doing, and then also spot you, because to get out those last couple of reps and not worry about, you know, the weight coming crashing down on you, it really makes a difference having somebody who can, you know, step in and give you some assistance.
One last question. What else do you want to share with us and the people who want to lose weight and gain shape?
I think you really have to commit for the long haul. You know, one of the things I like about training with Carey is he's been very responsive in terms of what I want to do. He's shown me a lot of different exercises, a lot of different equipment. He sort of understands, you know, what I like to do. I mean, you know, he's basically seen, you know, what I take to and what I sort of don't want to do, and you know, he works around it. But you really have to be in, you know, for the long haul. You're not going to get your results by working out, you know, a real lot over like 1 month. You have to say, okay, if I'm here now today, where do I want to be in 1 year? And when I traveled that time and saw the results, I was really enthusiastic, and so I'm really interested to see, you know, what happens by the time we get to this, you know, the end of the 2nd year. And over the course of time, I think you find that you get more and more into it. So I think, you know, really, you have to balance your diet. You know, Carey also says he's with you 166 hours, you know, or, you know, he's with you 2 hours. So what are you going to do the other 166 a week? And that really is important. And what I try to do is I try to keep in mind, if I'm working this hard at looking good, do I really want to do other things that make me don't look good? So it's balance. So that's what I would say. You have to be committed, and at the point that you really are going to commit, give them a call.
Okay.